Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for the Knicks, we've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart out there with Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. Hey, Clark, two monumental forces will be generating a lot in the paint tonight with this center matchup we have.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of thumping and bumping, bruising and pushing. I mean, these two do not want to let the other one get the upper hand. I mean, might as well ring the bell because it's going to be close to a fight in there.
Randall with the bucket.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Now here's Brunson. Towns wide open. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Up top, Edwards. Defended by Bridges. And the rejection by Towns. Here's Brunson. Anunoby has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Fader on the way. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Randall down low. Hart's there. Randall with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Towns. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Yeah, and 79% from line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
You know, Clark, Rudy Gobert is often the victim of unfair criticism.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more there. I mean, that's just what people tend to do, the talking heads, if you will. I think too many times folks focus on what he can't do instead of appreciating all that he does. I mean, he excels as a rim protector, a screener, a physical presence in the paint. I mean, I think he's going to go down as one of the all-time outstanding defenders in league history. With that reach, Towns is going to get his fair share of block shots. There's no doubt about that.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession of the ball. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. McDaniels in the post. He's guarded by Anunoby. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Brunson scanning the floor. Towns up top. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. And that one, good.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Here's DiVincenzo. Hasn't made one yet. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. And the shot falls short this time. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And the 3 ball is good.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Now here's Brunson. Outside, Towns. Anunoby passes to Towns. Back to Anunoby. It's stolen by Gobert. Randall with the ball. Hart covering. Bridges against Edwards. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. And Brunson, here we go. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
So assertive on the drive. Brunson doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Randall outside. Has to Gobert. Now Edwards. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. Out to Bridges. Baseline jumper. Off the left rim and out. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. DiVincenzo finds Randall. Here is Edwards. Over Bridges. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Lets the 3 fly. And there's Bridges on the assist by Hart.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Here comes the Knicks in the entrance, everyone. Get loud for it.
Timberwolves trail. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
Well, year after year, Clark, we continue to see Anthony Edwards increase his scoring.
Yeah, and I like the fact that his efficiency has gone up as well, Kevin. That's a nice combination. Scoring going up and efficiency improving, and that's a problem for sure for the rest of the league.
Now here's Towns. He's got 5. Pass to Hart. The rebound by Edwards. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Stolen by Anunoby. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. DiVincenzo against Brunson. It's stolen by Randall. DiVincenzo finds McDaniel. Randall against Hart. McDaniels passes to Randall. The three for DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. DiVincenzo's got 6. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Josh Hart. Andrew Shamet comes in for OG Anunoby. Miles McBride's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The Timberwolves leading. Conley left side. Pass to Randall. And the rejection by Towns. Here's Alvarado. Sweet move. Randall with some nice D. And here is Dosunmu. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Alvarado passes to McBride. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
From deep. They get it back. Randall passes to Reed. Here's Shannon. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Minnesota shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Alvarado with it. Over by Conley. Over in the corner, McBride. From outside the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Now here's Dosunmu. Outside Conley. Back to Dosunmu. Can't get it to fall. Knicks trail by 4. Shamet kicks to Towns. Score the basket is 3rd after 5 shots.
Length, size, touch. That's how Towns just dominates you inside.
Randall with a screen for Conley. Pass to Shannon.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Randall surveying the D. Dosunmu misses the 3. New York's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. Now Alvarado. Nothing on the board. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. .141 left in the first. Conley finds Dosunmu. Pass to Randall. Outside Conley. The 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Robinson, and it's blocked. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said, he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. You look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you, Kevin.
Has him bought in. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Here's Alvarado. Following the 3 by Minnesota. Out left to the wing. Towns, the pass to Shamet. Towns controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Throwing that weight around. Towns with 2 bonus points there.
Minnesota leading by 3. Dosunmu with it. He's got 6. Robinson with the block, and he gets it back. And the wide open shot from Reed. A three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Pass to Shamet. Here's the three. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
26.
Here's Dosunmu. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
Julius Randle getting it done for the Timberwolves. For moments during that quarter, it felt like a one-man wrecking crew. It seemed he was doing everything out there. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. Gobert is out there with Reed. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. DiVincenzo finds Edwards from the wing, and he hits the jump shot. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
DiVincenzo against Brunson. To the left wing. Here's Towns, and the Knicks good for 2.
The entire defense was frozen foot. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Minnesota shooting 40% from the field. McDaniels on the wing. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Gobert, and the shot goes down. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Clearly the strength of Gobert's game. Tough cover down low.
Brunson against DiVincenzo. Brunson, left side. Hart the pass to Clarkson. 5 on the clock. Over Edwards. Here's Towns. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
With his size and touch, there are very few that can match Karl-Anthony Towns' skill set, making him an impossible matchup most times.
It's tipped. Towns with the steal. Here's Brunson. Count the transition bucket. Jalen Brunson. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Edwards, and there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
You trust him and expect him to make those mid-range jumpers, especially against loose defense like that.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Here's Brunson. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. And Hart has it in the corner. Poked away. And he stays with it. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his first foul. The Knicks making a switch here. Bridges checks in. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Hart finds Brunson. 6 to shoot. Right in the heart of the defense. Brunson
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Outside, Reed. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists now in this one.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 12. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
That's a chance he typically converts.
DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. And there's the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's from
Now it's a 6-point Minnesota lead.
You see the mobility Reed has right there. I mean, just slicing his way inside. That's impressive for a big guy.
Left side, Towns. Out to Bridges. And Anunoby now top of the key. Stolen by McDaniels. And here is DiVincenzo. He's got 6. Gobert dishes to McDaniels. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And the Knicks miss again. Timberwolves leading by 6. Reed with a screen on Brunson. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Hart. The baseline J. That one, no good. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Down low, it's stolen by Gobert. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. Shoots over Brunson, and the basket by Edwards. Edwards got 8 here in the quarter.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 8-point game. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. No good from the wing. Minnesota with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. And against the basket, officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that do happen, even to the best of them. And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Here is Edwards. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Back to DiVincenzo. Brunson against McDaniel. Just 5 on the clock. Such a wide open look. Reeves got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves.
This is a big part of Reed's value. I mean, he's proficient from deep, and he's got a quick trigger, too.
Brunson kicks to Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 16 points for Karl Anthony Towns. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screen. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 16-7 run. McDaniels against Anunoby. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Here's Edwards. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Knicks trail by 10. Brunson outside. Pass to Anunoby. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Reed. Now here's Reed, the fast break chance. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Nice job by Reed there, getting the defense off balance a bit and drawing the foul.
Clark Naz Reed, a former 6-man award winner in this league.
Yeah, I tell you, he was given the nickname Big Jelly in high school, and it has stuck with him. In fact, they've got some great T-shirts with that on it. And to be honest, I like it. I just would like to know the backstory as to how he became Big Jelly. His game is pretty sweet, too.
Here's Minnesota. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Dosunmu. That 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bridges inside. Randall on him. Bridges shot. Good.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Outside Conley. Pass to Dosunmu. From the baseline. Will not go. This is off the front iron. On the wing, Bridges. He's defended by Randall. Bridges dishes to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Randall no good. Knicks trail by 8. On the wing, Bridges. For by Conley, the 17-footer. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Clarkson, he's checked in for Bridges.
Make some noise.
Here's Randall. 9 points in the game so far.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Conley. Randall down low. Discovered by Shamet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the 2-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
And having a star in Anthony Edwards, Clark, with so much confidence, what kind of impact does that have for the Wolves?
Well, it's huge. I mean, he wants the pressure of carrying the team. And with his outgoing nature and skill set, that mentality, I think, permeates the team and gives it great confidence.
Conley, the pass to Randall. Back to Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists in the game. Now McBride. 1:11 left in the first half of basketball. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Clarkson for 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
A fine shooter from deep. Clarkson has a good feel for when to let it fly.
Randall finds Conley. Pass to Shannon. On the wing, Dosunmu. He's covered by Shamet. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Knicks trail by 8. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound stolen by Conley. Here's Randall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Plays with nice force. I mean, Randall heading to the line now.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. 29 seconds left in the first half. Now, here's Clarkson. 5 points in the game. 15 seconds left in the first half. He takes it in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Clarkson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Large guard loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if you're going to stop him.
Randall outside. Conley for three. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 10-point lead, some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run! They're thinking about the shot.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. Quarters in the books. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Trailing by 10. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the 5. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. On defense, the Timberwolves. Bridges finds Hart.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him.
McDaniels passes to Randall. Brunson against DiVincenzo. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Brunson the pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Puts up a 3. New York, no good that time either. Timberwolves leading by 10. Edwards can't hit. Towns kicks to Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has it. Back to you.
Oh, yeah, he can knock them down. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark. by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Edwards. 15 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Knicks pull it in. Bridges got his 5th rebound in this one. The 10-footer. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Towns.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
An NBA champion with the Bucks. Clark, what do you think about Dante DiVincenzo?
Boy, the guy's a winner. I mean, I think about his spectacular performance in the championship game back in 2018. And then he plays hard all the time. I mean, he's willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win. And his defense and three-point shooting bring great value to his team.
Hart with it. Still yet to score. Brunson right side. Back to Hart. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Timberwolves leading by 11. Rebounded by Hart.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Edwards against Bridges. Edwards kicks to Randall. Back to Edwards. Over to the left wing. Randall passes to DiVincenzo. And Bridges with the block.
This is where Bridges' wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot.
And so it's New York with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Brunson out to Bridges. With some arc. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
66-57.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Edwards against Bridges. Edwards passes to DiVincenzo. Here's McDaniels. Good on the bucket. McDaniels got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Runs in the pass to Towns. Now Hart. Anunoby outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Bridges. Front pass the arc. Towns down low. Gobert on him. Anunoby finds Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for the Knicks.
For your Knicks City Kid.
And Towns drops them both. So, Clark, looking at the history of the Timberwolves, they're in the most successful stretch ever.
Yeah, you look at the first 24 seasons, Minnesota won just 2 playoff series total. They've won 4 rounds in the last 2 years alone in the playoffs. You know, what's been the key if you ask that question? I'd say having that guy Anthony Edwards is where you start.
Here's Brunson. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. And stolen by DiVincenzo. That's a 2 from Randall. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bridges, and rejection by McDaniels.
McDaniels is perhaps the best wing defender in the league, guys, showing us why right there.
Towns against Gobert. Goes back up. Misses off the left iron. Minnesota leading by 11. Here is Edwards. 17 points in the game. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Down low. It's stolen by Gobert. DiVincenzo against Brunson. Edwards looking it over. Pass to McDaniels. Alvarado with the steal. Here's Towns. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Fighting hard there. Impressive move by Towns. Will go to the line for one more.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Shannon's checked in, and it's Dosunmu in for Edwards. The free throw drops for Towns. Clark, how about the spark Jalen Brunson has brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Boy, he's given the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch. Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
Brunson outside. Count it, good. Brunson's got 16 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside Conley. Randall outside. Back to Conley. A 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
3 points.
Randall's got his 6th assist on the night.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dimes.
And Brunson, here we go. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Randall kicks to Gobert. Conley against Towns. And it's Alvarado in the corner. Shoots over Dosunmu. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Alvarado.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
Conley against Brunson. On the wing, Dosunmu. Pass to Conley. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. The Knicks shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Bridges dishes to Towns. The kick out to Anunoby. A putback, and it's Towns on the follow. Towns has got 23 points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson's checked in for Anunoby. Clarkson comes in for Bridges. Landry Shamet's checked in for Jose Alvarado. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Reed's checked in. Outside Conley. Lets it go with a 3. A shot off that time. Knicks trail by 5. And here's Clarkson. He has 7. Towns finds Clarkson. Now here is Robinson. Back to Clarkson. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And that's now 9 points for Jordan Clarkson.
fighting his way inside. Clarkson shows good body control.
Minnesota leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Conley. He's got 8. Pass to Reed. And then Reed slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's McBride following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Towns is doubled. Just 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Clark, one thing about Mitchell Robinson, he has got great rim protection, rebounding, and a nice sense on the floor of what to do.
Yeah, he's a big guy that really wreaks havoc on the glass. I mean, his size, jumping ability, and timing, along with his nose for the ball, forget about trying to keep him off the glass. He's getting offensive rebounds, and he's an excellent finisher, rolling out of picks for the lob.
Now, here's Reed. Towns looking around. Pass to McBride. Now, here's Shamet. Defended by Dosunmu. McBride on the wing. Offensive rebound. Towns. And then Karl-Anthony Towns with the jam.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
Minnesota's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Randall. Here's Shannon. He's covered by Clarkson. Randall passes to Shannon. From 15 feet away, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. New York trailing. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Towns. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For New York, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. First free throw is good.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time, and he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Conley, the pass to Dosunmu. Shoots over Shamet. Oh, no good. It's been all about Karl-Anthony Towns for the Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action in just a minute. Tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The Timberwolves shooting here about 46% for the game. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. The forwards are Edwards and McDaniel. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Dosunmu. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. And here's Brunson. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. And it's Brunson missing.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. McDaniels outside. From the arc, Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Brunson against DiVincenzo. Brunson the pass to Shamet. Over Edwards. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. We need to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning. and have not stopped.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And New York making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Now here's Brunson. 5 on the clock. Brunson with a head of steam. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Edwards against Anunoby. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's Brunson. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the paint, here's Robinson, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Shamet with the steal. Hard kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Wide open look. Good. Nothing but net. Brunson's got 22.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Here is Edwards. He's guarded by Anunoby. Over in the corner, McDaniels. A shake. And he recovers it. The 3 for DiVincenzo. And he's good on the 3 ball.
DiVincenzo.
And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Now Robinson. After Jalen Brunson missed it on that last 3-pointer. And finished off by McDaniel.
These guys go flying through the air like that. I love it. McDaniels showing what he's got on the slam there.
On deep, Brunson. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They've held a 12-point lead early. Anunoby against Edwards. McDaniels right side. Takes it off the glass. And it's an 8-point Minnesota lead.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Brunson against DiVincenzo. Brunson, good. Here's DiVincenzo.
Timberwolves lead 92-86.
It's Edwards on the wing. Back to DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Brunson. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Inside. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
And make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers.
Anthony Towns checked in for the Knicks. Bridges comes in for Landry Shamet.
Mikal Bridges.
Minnesota leading by 4. Outside Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Stolen by Brunson. Bridges deciding where to go with it. And here's Brunson. Defended by Dosunmu. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. Randall's checked in for Dosunmu.
Number 30.
Timberwolves have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Edwards inside. Defended by Bridges. It's good from long range. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
Towns the pass to Brunson. Puts the move on. He lays it in. Brunson's got 12 points in just the second half.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Now here's Randall. Outside Edwards. Here's Bridges. Pass to Robinson. It's stolen by Gobert. Now DiVincenzo. Randall a screen on Brunson. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Now here's Brunson. Outside Towns. Gobert with the block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
4 on the shot clock. And here's Brunson outside. Timberwolves leading by 5. Outside Edwards. McDaniels outside. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Edwards. And Anobi sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Knicks shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Brunson draws the double. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the Timberwolves on the break. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. Five to shoot. Outside Edwards. Over Towns. And there's Edwards on the assist by Gobert.
Assisted by
27 points for Anthony Edwards.
Tough guy to stop when he gets it rolling. Edwards always trying to gain momentum.
DiVincenzo against Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Lets it go. The putback. It's good on the putback. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now Randall, stolen by Robinson. Robinson with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouls.
That one falls for Brunson. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. And a change for the Timberwolves. Dosumu's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Some changes for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Edwards in for Dosunmu. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Edwards inside. He's against Bridges. 6 to shoot. Randall finds DiVincenzo. Edwards. Rebounded by Towns. Knicks trail by 3. To tie it up. Outside, Brunson. Now here's Bridges. It's good.
An expert shooter in the corner. Bridges knows that angle so well.
97.
Minnesota's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside, Edwards. Reed with a screen on Bridges. Edwards against Bridges. Puts it right back up and in.
Shaden McDaniels, what a moment. Huge bucket there.
Brunson outside. From 19, that one goes.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. Took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
Hard outside. Bridges fires. And trying for the go-ahead basket. Doesn't go in. Now McDaniels. Outside, Edwards. Randall outside. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. It's stolen by Edwards. Left in the fourth quarter. Here's Reed. Shot clock at 5. The 3 goes down.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
DiVincenzo against Brunson. Now Anunoby. Now Towns. Wide open. Outside Bridges. Hard outside. Fires the 3. Down it goes for 3.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. When Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Reed. McDaniels on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Now Edwards. Stolen by Anunoby. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now.
Minnesota substitution, number 27, Rudy Gobert.
Brunson outside. And get the 3. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Here we go. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Dosunmu is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. Rebounded by DiVincenzo. Minnesota shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Knocks down the three.
DiVincenzo gets great lift on his shot, and right now playing at a great pace.
Brunson against DiVincenzo. Off target from outside. Minnesota leading by 3. Now Randall. From deep. Now here's Dosunmu. Tight defense on him. McDaniel.
I like that McDaniels was patient, created the opportunity by not rushing, and got himself to the line.
And the first one drops.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
New York shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Brunson slicing through.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Gobert with a screen on Brunson. And here is Dosunmu. McDaniels. Randall outside. From outside. Now Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McDaniels fires. Stolen by Brunson. Jacks up a 3. Gobert there for the rebound. Minnesota leading by 3. Now DiVincenzo. Randall. And there's the 3.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Minnesota making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Now, here's Anunoby. Now Brunson takes the 3. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
107.
Gobert, the screen. It's Randall. Outside Edwards. Cleared away by Hart.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Oh, here's Edwards. Loves it in there.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Brunson against DiVincenzo. Now, here's Shannon. Here's Hart. Brunson. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Now DiVincenzo. Now Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And it doesn't go. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. They trail by 3. Outside Brunson. Now Anunoby. Brunson outside. To tie it up. And tries it yet again. Ooh, he laid it up and in.
Absolutely amazing. This young man is so money, and his teammates absolutely love him. Karl Anthony Towns, a.k.a. Big Cat.
Oh, here's Edwards. Now Towns. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
Edwards fires. Good. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game. Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Personal. 13 foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. One shot.
That one falls for Brunson.
Now, that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, I think they should have this win locked up.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see here?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Edwards, it falls!
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
And we're headed to another overtime. A breathtaking defensive stop to stay alive. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we'll be back right after this. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line. Here we go. DiVincenzo with it. Now McDaniels. Here's DiVincenzo. Outside, Gobert. 6 to shoot. Strong move off the glass.
Works that one inside nicely.
New York trailing. Brunson outside. Here's Towns. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Timberwolves shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. McDaniels against Anunoby. Outside, Gobert. Now Edwards. Here goes Edwards. 5 to shoot. A three-pointer. Good.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Brunson, big time move inside.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Lead 121.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Outside Edwards. Bridges with the rebound. How hard? Now Anunoby. Now Brunson, and stolen by DiVincenzo. Now Randall. Oh, the nice little jump up.
Doesn't have the great length, but Randall with the attitude to beat up guys on the inside.
Brunson outside. Outside Bridges. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around.
And here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. DiVincenzo buries the deep ball.
No question about it. DiVincenzo has found his rhythm tonight, making it look easy on offense.
DiVincenzo against Brunson. Outside Bridges. The three is off.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Edwards against Bridges. Lock at 6. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Bridges. And he gets it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Another chance here. And he got it. Nice execution on the layup.
DiVincenzo fighting through contact there. Dante gets a chance to add another point at the line. Terrific and one.
Knicks trail by 9. Anunoby outside. Beyond the arc. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Minnesota ball.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Bridges against Edwards. Tries it from 16, and the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball, most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Edwards against Bridges. It's Randall. Now Gobert. Down low. Gets it to go.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now here's Brunson. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Shoots the 3. Hart. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
Timberwolves lead.
And stolen by Hart. Brunson. Bridges got it.
And folks, he did not luck into that one, even just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
131.
Stolen by Brunson. Let's lose a 3. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials and the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned, and I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
And that about wraps it up. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.